After Washington Commanders wide receiver Terry McLaurin finished his postgame news conference, he stepped away from the podium and let out a yell that for the franchise was 33 years in the making. "Woo!" McLaurin shouted, shaking his fists and smiling as he disappeared out the door. That emotion accompanied Washington's 45-31 win over the Detroit Lions, giving the franchise its first NFC Championship Game berth since the 1991 season. It was the longest such drought in the conference, a dishonor that now belongs to the rival Dallas Cowboys 1995. "We're not done yet," McLaurin said. The joy could be heard inside and outside the Commanders' locker room, with dignitaries such as former Washington coach Joe Gibbs, Commanders minority shareholder Magic Johnson, NBA star Kevin Durant and award-winning actor Jeffrey Wright all celebrating. Commanders general manager Adam Peters, in his first season, went around the locker room hugging various players. Co-owner Mitch Rales slapped hands and hugged players as they entered the locker room, sharing a longer embrace with McLaurin. And co-owner Josh Harris told reporters from the Team 980 in The Athletic that, "I'm so happy for the DMV District of Columbia, Maryland and Virginia. We're a team of destiny. This night belonged to a team that was 4-13 a year ago and now will play either the Los Angeles Rams or Philadelphia Eagles in next week's NFC Championship game. Its fan base has endured not just a bad stretch but a bad couple of decades. From 1981 to 1991, the organization won 3 Super Bowls and appeared in a 4th. But from 1992 through 2023, Washington owned the NFC's 4th worst winning percentage. I'm so excited not only for myself but my team, especially the guys that have been here for the last couple of years that's been on not so good teams just to experience this," Commanders running back Brian Robinson Jr. said. "It's amazing. Yet here they are, one season into what was supposed to be a rebuild under first-year coach Dan Quinn. He preferred the word recalibrate, but the better term now might be rejuvenated. This is crazy," said Washington linebacker Bobby Wagner, who was born in 1990, 19 months before the organization's last Super Bowl title. Washington hasn't lost since that time, having won 7 in a row. Daniels isn't the only rookie who has contributed. Mike Sainristil, a second-round pick, opened the season as a nickel corner but moved outside when the team needed more help. He solidified the position, and on Saturday intercepted 2 passes. The leadership and on-field contributions from veterans such as Wagner, Eckler and tight end Zach Ertz, who caught 5 passes for 28 yards and a touchdown against the Lions, has been invaluable. The Commanders have a standout player in McLaurin, who registered a 58-yard catch for a touchdown, his 15th score of the campaign. And they have a lot of players who understand their roles and fill them. Players have talked since the spring about their bond, which was enhanced during the previous 5 games that they won either at the final second or on the last play from scrimmage. "We're heavy hitters, we're poised and we're confident," Wagner said. "We have a belief in one another that's not easily found." Meanwhile, Quinn wanted to stay focused in the moment and not get caught up in what Saturday's victory meant. "There will be a time to look back and reflect," Quinn said, "but I'm not there yet.